The Jacksons have a nasty tickly cough. Lucy sticks with her less effective remedy. But Tom has discovered new Vicks Vapor Syrup, which starts working the moment you swallow, coating your throat straight away with its special cough-soothing formula. Although Lucy's cough syrup will work, she'll have to wait a while, unlike Tom. New Vicks Vapor Syrup starts working the moment you swallow.
Our research panel are testing 2 non-biological liquids. Using the recommended dosage, we'll be able to wash all these romper suits with 1 bottle of a new concentrated liquid until it runs out. And all these with 1 bottle of Fairy non-biological liquid. The Fairy costs more, but it goes further. In fact, over 100 romper suits further than the concentrated liquid. Bottle for bottle, Fairy non-biological goes further.
Now, before home and away, Thames Help meets 2 people for whom Christmas Day is just like any other day. They work for the Salvation Army.
Most of us complain about how many days a year we have to work and look forward to a bit of a break over the Christmas holidays. But for many people, Christmas Day is just like any other working day, business as usual.
Keith and Ellen Christian of the Salvation Army have often been called saints of the streets. They've been patrolling London every day, including Christmas Day, for over 7 years, on the lookout for runaway children or those at risk.
Young people, in fact older people, have always been attracted to London, coming looking for work and for perhaps a different way of life. I think they always have been. The bright lights, the city is so, it throbs day and night, but sadly accommodation charges are so extortionate in the London area that often young people coming down here can't get a suitable form of accommodation that they can afford.
It is very dangerous. Keith has had his nose broken twice, had his eye very severely cut. I've been assaulted 3 times. Only 11 weeks ago I had 3 ribs broken from an assault early hours of the morning just for the sake of 50 pence.
Christmas brings its added problems. You can't tell a young child that you can't afford new toys because the money's not coming. Children just simply don't understand.
Keith and Ellen already know of 32 children for whom they'll be providing this Christmas. But with a week still to go, there could be a lot more.
The majority of people who we come into contact with day by day in the bed and breakfasts, in the squats, and mums and babies on their own, without the Salvation Army and us, simply wouldn't have a Christmas.
One of those mums they met on the streets 5 years ago is Anne.
We supported her out on the streets, managed to get her accommodation in bed and breakfast, and then eventually into a flat of her own. But Anne is one of the many mums around this area who call us Mum and Dad, and the children call us Grandma and Grandpa, although we don't have children of our own.
Have to feed you again, Emma.
Spaghetti.
This year we look as if at the moment we're going to have some mums and about 14 children Christmas Eve who we will be entertaining, and we hope that Santa is going to arrive sometime Christmas Eve for those children. But having said that, we still have to be at Faith House and have to be there ready for anyone else who has a problem on Christmas Day or the build-up to Christmas, and we'll be there for them as well.
Well, let's hope Keith and Ellen's Christmas is a peaceful one. Join me tomorrow when I'll be talking to someone who's swapping his normal job to become a Christmas driver. See you then.
Venture next Monday at 9 on Thames with Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Trust me.
He'll face up to any danger. Except snakes.
Do you realize what the Ark is? It's a radio for speaking to God.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
Harrison Ford stars in Spielberg's classic Raiders of the Lost Ark next Monday at 9.
And the action tonight on Thames is provided by Spurs and Liverpool at 8 o'clock. Now, something of an own goal for Karen.
Who can cover peanuts, chocolate centers too, with crispy candy shells and lots of colors just for you. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth and not in your hand.
There are all these colourful M&M's characters to collect on our special packs.
Call him charming. Call him loving. Who are you? It's just Hulk Hogan, and he wants to play.
Perfect timing.
Do you belong to some kind of an army? Or do you just go around doing good like some kind of superhero?
Hulk Hogan, Christopher Lloyd, Suburban Commando.
How do you know which ones are the right ones?
You have to squeeze it a bit.
Rated PG.
A Seconza versus one of the most expensive watches in the world. In our temperature and vibration tests, they both tell the same time. But what's the real difference? Well, to replace the watch on the left costs less than to replace the glass on the watch on the right.
Mr. Fred Hollins has kindly agreed to take part in Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre test to find how many taste combinations there are in every bowlful, with whole wheat flakes, raisins, coconut, banana, apple, and hazelnuts. The combinations are recorded here, spoon by spoon. This is truly amazing. Mr. Hollins, stop a minute, Mr. Hollins.
Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre. Never the same bite twice.
This week's Best Bumper Magazine. Best for your stars. Best for the sales. With 24 extra pages, best value for money.
Ah, now you're using one of the best regular washing powders. Will you try Daz Ultra instead?
No, I'm happy with mine.
This is a totally different kind of Daz.
No, I've tried Daz before. I was dead surprised. And such a small amount of powder, I thought, no chance, it's not going to work. I've got 4 boys. They were supposed to be playing football, but I think they just roll around in the mud, actually. It's becoming rotten dirty. I was surprised. It did work. I know they all say this, but it did work. The whites were really bright. They weren't like a chewing gum white, which I say is a dirty-looking white. They were really bright. I was amazed at the cup. I didn't think anything was going to get that out.
So would you swap 2 packs of your old powder for Daz Ultra?
No, I'm not going back to those big packs.
When you can get Ultra White at a price that's right, would you swap?
Hello, tonight, losing your home, Shelter asks, will government help be enough? Children of Courage, Fergie joins the admirers, and why Gaza's a goner. Thames News is next.
Swashbuckling film adventure for Boxing Day with Pirate Prince.
What is this, coin or treasure?
There is no treasure.
You're a liar, Jack Prince. You wouldn't move face to spit lest there was pickings.
Is there a cause you would die for, Jack Prince?
Men have been happy to die for less.
Danger for Pirate Prince, Boxing Day at 2:15 on Thames.
Lynx Aftershave with skin conditioners.
When you're looking for the best value for your money, we're always happy to oblige. We're dedicated to giving you the best-known brands and the freshest foods you can lay your hands on. We're always glad to see you, and it shows. Above all, you can count on getting our lowest possible prices, not just some of the time, but all of the time. And with over 750 stores throughout the country, it's not surprising that every week 4 million shoppers think of us as their shopper's champion. Quick Save.
Christmas entertainment on Thames. Next Monday at 8, the stars will be out for Des O'Connor.
Fellow walked in a chip shop. He said, "Are you sure this fish was cooked?" He says, "Why?" He says, "That's all the chips."
The laughter's provided by Bernard Manning and Jackie Mason. The music's by Kathy Dennis. And Barry Manilow.
Hello. Mortgage misery. A new government rescue plan, but housing groups say it's not enough to stop repossessions.